Ever since I was a kid, there's this one place in America that always seemed to stand out above the rest. Maybe it was because of seeing my favorite superhero swing around the city, or maybe it was due to hearing how it was the land where all dreams are fulfilled. Whatever it was, by the title alone, you know what city I'm talking about. New York City! And let me tell you, from the little I was able to explore, NYC still exceeded my expectations. From the hustle and bustle, to the lush green trees, to the ridiculously tall buildings, to all the monuments, there was so much to see and do. And honestly, it provided the perfect escape, change of pace, and overall change of environment that I desperately needed. To be real, after completing this last series of videos, I didn't know too much of what was next. And honestly, I still don't, but that's why I trust God. When completing a project, we often have to be as present as possible during the duration of that time. And once you're out of it, of course there's that feeling of satisfaction, but you also have to refocus your creativity to not be fixated on that one thing anymore. This initial feeling of not fully knowing what was next led to me recalling something I learned in a college course. It was about how creative people often have to assume different roles in order to remain inspired or defend their work. The specific role that came to mind was called the explorer, which essentially was about broadening your horizons to consume different types of media and expose yourself to different environments you wouldn't have before. And after being in an environment like this, where there's literally inspiration on every corner, that lesson fully clicked with me. You can't expect to have new inspirations if you're only exposed to the same things over and over again. And to be even more transparent, this trip was the most I felt carefree and the more like the fun-loving person I was before the passing of my mom. So I'm just so grateful to God for providing this trip for my sister and I and blessing us with something we both needed more than we even realized. You hear that? The city needs me. Now, I didn't use my camera every place we went to for the sake of being fully in the moment, and also they didn't let me use it everywhere. But best believe I got plenty of pictures from my phone. So I thought to myself, what's a cool way of sharing these photos while still making it entertaining? I hope this next part was a great answer to that question. God bless.
Canes in NYC. We got it. Let's try it. And rate it 1 through 10.
And rate it 1 through 10.
What?
You put faith in humans, I put mine on G-O-D. Just got 5 missed calls on a Sunday, don't you know I'm on D&D.